Hey guys, it's Anthony again. Today's video I'm going to be talking about the update to Battlemode that they just recently did. I think they did it on the 23rd. So there's 3 changes. They did it for the Slayer, they did it for the Revenant, and the Pain Elemental. I think there's a few things that I think there's actually one thing that changed for PC players, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm on PlayStation, so sucks for you guys. I'm sorry. Come on, PC players. I can't keep up with you. I can't. Damn, what a chaser. Look at that. Still couldn't kill me. Okay, let's get into it. Since I am playing the Revenant, might as well talk about the Revenant. He did get nerfed, but honestly I couldn't even tell the difference because in my opinion I thought the Revenant sucked, but after playing this game I changed my mind. I really can't see the nerf. I think it's a good balance to it. Maybe the damage output was a little bit too much, because that's not a lot. That was not a lot. But they mainly reduced the upgrade to your rockets. So with the upgrade you get 28 rockets, but now you only get 24 rockets. So I've been using it without the upgrade, and so far I think it's alright. I haven't tried it yet. The only time I use my upgrades for when I use the Revenant is the jetpack, because I just can't stand that you can't move with this character when you run into the jetpack and the double boost. So I really didn't see the nerf. I think it's perfectly balanced and they should leave it as it is. But feel free to give your thoughts on that if you're a Revenant main, if that's the right way to put it. Another nerf that they did was they increased the cooldown, but by 1 second. Come on, guys, 1 second. I know 1 second feels like a minute in this game, or 2 seconds feels like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? But I honestly can't see the issue with it. So I think what they did to the Revenant is fine. Either way, when you're playing the Revenant, you're almost like the Slayer. The movement really reminds me of the Marauder. But other than that, I could not tell the difference between this Revenant and the Revenant before. I think the nerf was just justified. But there are some other issues that I'll get into in just a minute. With the Slayer's weapons, I did get hate mail from a friend that I recently had. So, no, I won't even get into it just yet. So, as you can see, like, I didn't struggle with this player. I think I win this game. I don't show all of it, but we were in the first 2 rounds, but he got us. Unfortunately, with the damn rockets. That's another thing that I'll get into. Just hold up. Let's get into the Pain Elemental. The Pain Elemental. After playing this particular game, I kind of felt the nerf. Without the double boost, is it double? No, it's a single boost. I'm sorry. You feel pretty damn slow, and depending on the map, I wouldn't run the Pain Elemental not that much anymore, especially if you run into a Slayer that uses the Ballista a lot, or uses the other mods decently. I think the Pain Elemental's kind of... the movement really sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the movement is horrible now. But just in general, the Pain Elemental is a big target. And having that nerf to the movement, I don't see myself using the Pain Elemental a lot. So I think there's going to be kind of a change in the demons that you're going to be fighting. I think you'll rarely see into Pain Elementals because it's already bad enough that they're a huge target and that your movement speed is pretty especially if you already used up that special ability for your movement and speed. That boost is going to come in handy, so don't be wasting it. But I think it was kind of justifiable because after what you saw in my last gameplay, a lot of the Pain Elementals, all they do is just run. So I don't know if that's a main issue, because that's one thing I do notice, that I ran into one player and he got pretty triggered or mad. He just got pissed off that I was running. Like, look, we all run in this game. When your health is low, you're gonna run like a little bitch. I'm sorry, you just got to. Come on, you're trying to do whatever you can to win. So I can understand why they nerfed the Pain Elemental's movement, but I don't know if they can do it or if they're going to do it. Maybe they can reduce the size of the Pain Elemental, because it looks like a giant fucking balloon. Like the Thanksgiving parade. Oh man, who knows if we're gonna get a Thanksgiving parade this year. Oh, that sucks. God damn it, COVID. Man, speaking of COVID, the COVID looks like the Pain Elemental, low-key. Oh man, put that frog skin on him. Look at that. Just look at that. That's so. Oh man. Oh, okay. Alright. Besides the Pain Elemental, another thing that they did with for the Slayer, I did notice they did nerf the Ballista, but not for consoles, only PC. Which I think they might. I don't know if they should, because I am going to do another video on an OP weapon combo, but I'll hold off my opinion on the Ballista for another video. But again, the Ballista got nerfed only for PC players. It was 600 damage, now it's about 550. So 50 less. It's still, the Ballista's pretty damn good. So as you can see, I'm using the Heat Seeker, the lock-on mod. I'm sorry. They reduced the damage by 100 points, so it's about 200 per rocket. I think it was justifiable as well, because I really didn't see that I was struggling to use the double rocket. I mean the lock-on rocket. I'm sorry. The lock-on mode the mod is pretty good. With or without this nerf, it's still pretty damn good. My only issue with the lock-on mod is that depending on your spacing in between the demons, it's I want to say it's hard, but it gets frustrating when you have them locked on and then you shoot the rockets and they just adjust or move or dash, whatever. They block it pretty easily, but I don't know. I didn't see it that much in this gameplay. I normally don't use the lock-on mod because I just get frustrated on trying to lock on to just one demon and it locks on to the other AI demons, and it irritates the hell out of me. I'm like, what's the point of this mod when I could just use I think it's Explode on Command mod? I don't know. The other mod seems better in my opinion, but if the lock-on mod is your type of thing, I honestly don't see much of an issue with the nerf. Minus 100 points for the damage is not that bad. I think id Software's doing a pretty damn good job with balancing things. I don't see. Maybe I see one or two issues about nerfing the Ballista. I finally remember the name. I thought it was called the. What did I thought it was called the Gas Gun. It's called the Ballista. So a Ballista is one thing I am noticing with players when I'm playing against them. They do complain about the Ballista. I honestly don't see why, because you can just pull out that rocket launcher and it doesn't do as much damage as the Ballista. But still, it's a nice heavy hitter. But either way, I think that's another topic for another video. I would really like to hear some of your guys' opinions on what needs to get nerfed and what needs to get buffed for battle mode, because I really want to see this game mode survive for quite a while. Hopefully another year or two until the next Doom game, but who knows. That's it for today's video. You guys can leave me a like, comment, subscribe, especially share it. I know I'm not the best at making videos and doing voiceovers, but I'm learning each day and I'm trying to get better at it, and trying to slow down. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Round one.